One of those days, Jesus went out to a mountainside to pray and spent the night praying to God. When we compare our own prayer lives with the prayer life of Jesus, it makes us feel so small. Jesus spent the night praying to God. Now, usually we don't spend a whole night praying unless there's some desperate need for instance, a bad report from your doctor, or a pink slip at work, losing your job, or a wayward family member that's breaking your heart. Those types of problems will cause you to pray all night. But if Jesus needed prayer like this, we need it too. And what this verse teaches us is that we still need to grow in our prayer life. We still need to improve our prayer life. Now, prayer is communion with God. Communion with God. And I believe that's what was driving Jesus. What was driving Jesus to spend a whole night in prayer is because prayer is communion with God. But one more thing, we see in the next verses that Jesus chose the 12 apostles. Before Jesus made one of the biggest decisions of his ministry, he spent the night praying to God. And I believe we too should seek God's counsel. We should seek God's wisdom in prayer before we make big decisions. One of those days, Jesus went out to a mountainside to pray and spent the night praying to God. This is Pastor Mark Wright of Evers Road Christian Church, and this has been one more video in the series, Pray Without Ceasing.